Hello guys, welcome back to some more vanilla amplified survival Minecraft. Today guys is a very big day. Today is a very important day. I'll show you why. I have been caving. I've been playing a lot of this stuff in between episodes. I can't even remember what we were doing. Oh yeah, we found the Mushroom Island thing in the last episode, and I linked it up after I had stopped recording. I linked it up with a portal, so we have that easy access now. But today we're not gonna do anything with that. I'll show you what I found caving, and this is not too far from home. If I can find it, it's this way. Yes, it's this way. It's this way. Dang it. Did I lose it? Wait. This room. This way. This way. Yes, this way. Right? No. Crap. If you saw some wood over there, that is from an abandoned mine shaft that we have, that I have found. I found a lot of stuff. I have so much iron at the moment, but it's over this way. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's a cobblestone wall. Mossy cobblestone, and ta-da! A spawner! Oh guys, I can't describe it. I've been looking so long for this, it feels like. Well, I haven't really, because we're only in episode 8, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of caving to find a spawner, specifically a skelly spawner, but any spawner really. The only ones I found are cave spiders, and I found 3 over in the abandoned mine shaft. That's this way, or that way. But they weren't within range, so I couldn't make a dual or triple spawner. So then I continued looking, and I found this. And let's have a look in the chest, because I haven't looked here. Oh, not too good. I was hoping for diamonds, but oh, we got a saddle. We can't craft these still, I don't think. So that is a great find. Now I have dug a tunnel to our base, and this is approximately 300 blocks away. So I'll probably link up a nether portal to this for easier transportation. I'm sure once we get to the end, I saw a lot of comments suggesting that we should go to the end, and once we get there, yes, we won't really need this thing anymore. But until then, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it for bones, and we're gonna need it for XP. And XP being the most important thing. As you can see on my toolbar thing, you can see that I've enchanted a bunch of stuff. I got this shovel now. Crap for a shovel. We have this pickaxe. I don't know if I've shown you this, but it's Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. It's freaking amazing. And that's about it. Yeah, the boots we made earlier. The boots with feather falling and depth strider. Depth strider, by the way, that one thing that I've noticed with it is that it's amazing. It's you swim faster. Not only do you walk on the surface, you actually swim faster, which is pretty neat. Okay, so I'm gonna do this digging and setting this thing up off camera. Why? Because I'm sure that there are plenty of videos out there showing you how to build one of these. I will, however, explain what I'm going to do with it. We're going to... Oh, my voice. Wait. Come on. I don't have that deep of a voice. We are going to make this into a farm where skeletons will spawn. That is pretty clear. I think everyone understands that. Let me tell you the mechanics. Here's what we're gonna do. I'll tell you the mechanics of how a skelly spawner works, and then I will tell you what I'm supposed, or what I'm gonna do, and then I'll do all that off camera because it will take some time. It's a lot of digging and boring stuff. I'm going to actually, let me grab this diorite bird poop block for demonstration purposes. Here's the rules with a skeleton spawner. They spawn mobs. Oh wow, something just broke outside my window. Someone's getting shot at. Oh, that's terrible. I don't know what happened. I'll have to look into that in a moment. First, I'll attend to you guys. So a skeleton spawner works this way. Mobs will spawn 2 blocks above it, and this is special with skeletons. Now the other spawn, I think it's only the skeleton and the blaze spawner that do this, but 2 blocks above the spawner and 2 blocks below it. So mob spawns vertically will be those blocks there, and that. So five different heights. Now, if we speak horizontally, it spawns mobs within an 8.6 radius, I believe, if that hasn't changed. Which means that I'm going to want, because it will spawn mobs to this block here. So, or to like where the torch is, half of this block. So I'm going to want a 9x9 room here. Many people do these 8x8, which is not optimal for a skeleton spawner, because it's pretty simple. If you remove spawn, if you remove spawn spots for them, then you're also going to slow down the farm. And by doing an 8x8, you will remove approximately 2% of the spawning rates. So I'm going to build a 9x9 cube around this spawner, and we're then going to drop them down into water. And you've probably seen this before, but we're going to drop them down to water. We're going to pull them this way, I believe. I'll figure that out. And then we're going to elevate them up in the sky and then fall down. I'll see when I cut back on, but there is a lot of digging to be done before we're at that point. Another very important part that you surely know about that's going to play a big role in this is that half slabs do not let through lights when only covering up, I'll show you, when covering up half of the block, they don't let through light. So to demonstrate that, if we put a torch line down here, we have this room and it's lit up perfectly right now. If I make some of these, let's make that many, 30. Yes, that's more than enough. And then I go ahead and place down one there, one there, one there, and one there. You can see that it's completely dark in there now. So half slabs do not let through light, and I don't think it matters if I place them on this height. I think it's same effect. Yes, same effect. So we're going to use that to make a window, because we don't have any dark glass as we do in modded, which is an amazing block that I think vanilla should add. And then again, I think a lot of blocks should be added to vanilla. So yeah, I guess it's a good thing that they aren't, because then it would just be a modded Minecraft. Anyway, let me get digging, let me get working, and we'll be back with you when we have something to show for. I want to talk to you guys about a few more mechanic things. I realized I played back the first part of this episode, and I realized I wasn't really going into details with how spawner works. And while you may have seen other people do this 1,000 times, getting a little bit of a refresher for how a spawner actually works and all the mechanic behind it. I like describing why things work. People tend to show other people that it works, but I always ask why. So I'm going to give you that. So first of all, I was talking about the vertical spawning, right? I was saying 2 blocks above, 2 blocks below, and then of course at the same level. That gives us 5 different heights where skeletons spawn. Now you need to remember that that is the feet position of the skeleton, which means that the skeleton, the actual skeleton, if he spawned here, he needs one more room upwards for his little head and his skull. Otherwise he won't spawn. And that's true for all of this. So every block that you obstruct by putting like a block there is a possible spawning spot removed. And the more you do that, the less efficient the farm is. The most efficient farm will be as long as you have everything cleared. Another factor to mob spawning is of course the lighting level. That's why we have torches here right now, because they won't spawn unless the block, so think of all these blocks in here that are empty now, think of all the air blocks as spawning possible slots. But it's only a possibility as long as the block has a light level of 7 or below. And you can see this on F3. If you look over here, you can see 13 is the light level here. A torch will give you 14. Then it descends. So every block it descends 1 light point. And at the moment we have no position where there's actually a lit up or a 7th area. However, should we kill some torches over here? I think we need to kill a bunch of torches actually to make this work. Let's remove these. We will, or we should, pretty soon, let's remove these, get mobs to spawn. And we probably want to install a on-off switch here as well. So if we do this, Do that. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Take your bragging, stupid golden armor and show it to someone else. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. Okay. Now that's pretty good. That's a pretty good explanation. I hope. And then, what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, the spawner itself is active as long as you can see the little flame particles in it. And they will be active as long as you're within 16 blocks. So let's walk over here. Let's take a walk. Oh, torches are in the way. Let me destroy them. Destroy that. Now let's see. As you can see, once I hit that 16th block, it's not having any particles. Over here it does, however. So that's when you know the spawner is on and when it's off. That makes sense? Does that make sense? The last thing to this whole build is going to be the skeletons will cap at 4 skeletons. Any spawner will do this. So once you've hit 4 skeletons or 4 mobs in your mob spawner, within a certain area, the mobs will no longer spawn. So that means you can't stack up on mobs unless you bring them out of their little spawning cube, which is this area you can see here. And the radius for that is 8 blocks. I don't know if this makes sense, but basically we need to make sure that we pull them away from the spawner 8 blocks. So we have to pull them out and then up and then down to make room for more skeletons. That way we can stack them up and have fun with them. Probably how this is gonna look like. Oh, you saw there's a dark spot over there somewhere. They don't need any block below them to spawn. Also very important. The plan with this spawner is that I'll make a room somewhere over here where I'm still within 16 blocks of the spawner, but 8 blocks away from this wall. Yeah, 8 blocks away from that wall. So we'll go 5 blocks in here. 3, 4, 5. Okay. This will be where the skeletons, or this will be where I'm standing and killing them, and this will probably be where the skeletons fall down and die, or not die, but where I can one-shot them. Because that's the other thing. A skeleton, you need to drop them 23 blocks. If you drop a skeleton 23 blocks and they haven't got feather falling or any armor, they should be down to half a heart, which means that I can punch them with my torch, not waste a sword or any durability on any tool to kill them. So that's another factor that we'll do. And basically what I'm going to do now is continue to do the grinding here, and we'll probably cut back on when this is finished. And then I'll just show it to you. And I hope that all this made sense without being boring. All right, I see you in a second. A little bit like that, and it's done. It is done. Hello, guys. Oh yeah. All right. So the thing is working fine. I've actually. Oh wow, that is loud. Let me do that. Yeah. I've actually been using this for a little while, and it's working out great. I'll show you what I did. Let me just punch these with their own bones. I said 23 blocks. I had to lower it to 22 blocks. I don't know if some kind of game mechanic has changed. But they seem to die at 23, which is weird. Because I was so sure. Do you see that? I did a pixel art bone over there. Mainly because I had so much diorite I didn't know what to use it for. I don't think you can see it though. It's behind the thing. It's not super pretty. It's decent. And that's the whole thing with this whole build here. It's not. Here, let me show you. Let's do that. I use some spruce wood and then some pillars. This doesn't really go hand in hand with our runic build or anything like that. But it doesn't have to, because this area is highly temporary. Like, we're not going to use this probably in the future. And I wanted to try use wood. I like this style though. It's not ruins, but I like it. So some important things. As you can see, I've half slabbed. Oh, I haven't finished the roof. The ceiling. Dang it. Anyway, you have to put half slabs like I've done here. Otherwise they'll spawn on top of the spawner. So mobs can't spawn on a half slab on the lower level. Mobs can't spawn on that. They can spawn on a half slab on the upper level, though I see confusion around this. So that's a possible spawn area. So remember that. And then I have a 9x9, and then this on the border is it's only for design. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with making it, trying to make it look a little bit pretty. Remember though to half slabs. So these are all half slabs. Can I jump down? Yeah, these are half slabs because otherwise we'll have mob spawns there, right? Which I see that I made a mistake here. I made an error. Let me grab some of that, and let's do this. Otherwise mobs can spawn there. Okay, and then they are pushed in to another water stream. Let's see if I can show you. To another water stream that is dug into the wall 3 blocks, coming down like so and ending right there. It looks weird. Oh, careful. It looks weird, but it's working fine. And on the same side here, so it's 3 blocks in, and then the water stream comes out here. Then I go, excuse me. Then I go 1 block down, and then a water stream. Oh, chill. And then a water stream that goes along here, and I put in some glass just so we can see them. And then we have one of these water elevators. I'm sure you've seen them before. Let me close this up, and I'll talk about the elevator. Boom. Yeah. We have this water elevator, and as you can see, they are going up. And the way you design these are very, very simple. Every other block is a water source block, and then a sign, water source, sign, water source. Mobs will always swim upwards in water source blocks, which means that I could have had all the water source blocks here, but they would get suffocated or they would drown. They go up quite a bit, 23 blocks, and then they are pushed down over by another water stream and they land here. If you want me to go into more details, leave a comment down below. I may do, I don't know, a tutorial, but this is as efficient, and I don't really care for efficiency really, but this is as efficient as you'll get them. We have a 9x9 spawning area. We have a beautiful bone in the background, very important. And we have this water elevator taking them 8 blocks away. And I AFK'd here for a while trying it out, and I got 350 skeletons in this little thing here in like 30 minutes, which is pretty sick. It may have been a little bit more than 30 minutes. But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on this area. I have, in between cutscenes, I have been designing or thinking about our storage room. And guys, I have the bestest idea ever. You're gonna love it. It's gonna look so pretty, so unique. I haven't seen it before. It's gonna go well with the ruins build. We won't do that today though. I'm just teasing you for the next episode. So be sure to join me then. For this episode, we need to kind of make this area a little bit more livable. Because at the moment, I mean, it's not bad, but it's really messy. So I'm thinking we'll do one of these here just to give ourselves an uneven number here, so that we have 3 and then 3 over here. Then we need some kind of storage. I'm trying to get to level 32 here, 33. There we go. We need some kind of storage for all the junk, and we'll probably put that here. And then the other thing is that I want an enchanting corner. Didn't I have any building blocks? Didn't I bring any? Oh yes, here we go. Let's grab some of that, some of this. Let's get rid of our diamonds. There. Okay. Let's make these into andesite. I must say, what I found out, these polished andesite, they are absolutely great for our jungle build. Absolutely great. Like it's the best you can get. Now let's see, what am I doing here? We don't want that. We don't want that. We want this to be a bit mixed up, I guess. Yeah, they are absolutely brilliant for our jungle build. The chart that we made was pretty accurate to what I've been playing around with in creative for a storage room design. But, oh man, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Let's see. Okay, so we want another pillar over here. My voice is really, really bad as well. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've had this cold, which is not really a cold. It's just I don't feel tired or anything. It's just my voice is a bit weird. And it's fine. I hope that you guys don't mind. But, yeah, I wanted to point that out. Okay, I need wood. There we go. So much crap here. But the idea for this area is just to make it so that we can be here and enchant and store the junk. That is it. And then we need to figure out a good pathway, which we'll probably have to do after we've built the storage room. And if you join me next time, I'm still teasing you guys. If you join me next time, you'll see why. I need some of that. You'll see why. Let's do this. I'm just gonna do a little bit more here, and then I'll probably cut and finish it. But we want that there, that there. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. I like having depth. No, I still can't pronounce it, guys. I know you've tried to help me in the comments, but I can't do it. It's one of those words that is okay not to be able to make as a Swede. Is that? Can we just agree? Is that okay for you? Thank you. Thank you very much. I've also been enchanting some stuff, obviously, as I've had a lot of levels. And look at this. I've got a Silk Touch pickaxe with efficiency 5. I got this shovel now. I have an axe. And that's pretty much it. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like seeing... There's a lot of Minecraft series where there's a lot of enchanting going on, and I'm not really keen to watch that. I don't really like that, so you're not gonna see me do enchanting every episode. This is just in the beginning, and it makes sense to keep you up to date, up to speed. All right, let me lay this out, because I'm a little bit confused as to how I want this, but ideally we'll have enchanting over here. We'll have storage over here in a big row. And we'll probably want one of them trash cans as well, so that we can throw away bows and junk. We'll probably want to save all the chain we can get, though, because we can't craft it. Alright, be back with you guys in a second. Okay, I think I can't get the thing to look pretty. And I think I'll just leave it like it is now. It is functional. It is very functional, but it's very, very ugly. Maybe we'll return to this project later. Why am I walking so slow? Okay, I wanted to see if we could embed the things there, and it looks like we can. Level 30, yes. Well, that is great. This was a really good way of making one of these enchanting rooms. Let's also grab some wood, and we need an anvil here, but I don't think I brought any iron, unfortunately. But let's put a chest. I like having... We'll replace these probably with ender chest later, but I like having this sort of thing. Some sticks and that. And then we need a crafting station. And here's what we can do about that. We can do one of you, and we'll go there. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, this place doesn't look good. Like we have the exit there. And we still have to make this more accessible, either if we do minecarts or whatever we do. But anyway, that is how it's gonna look for now. Let me show you the storage area in a second. I just want to see. Let's make some stone tools. This is actually good when enchanting stuff, to have a few of these laying around. Sharpness. Oh, we're gonna do a sword, guys. We're gonna do a sword. I've enchanted more stuff than I showed you. Let's just see what this gives us. Efficiency. I've enchanted more stuff than what I showed you back in the base. Base is high, but mostly swords, and I've got so many smite swords, so I really need this. Sharpness. Oh, we need lapis lazuli. Okay. Oh, Christ! That is the Sword of Kings. Can it get any? Yeah, it can get sharpness 5. But that is the Sword of Kings. That is the absolute prettiest thing I've ever seen. Oh, too bad that wasn't sharpness 4. I'm breaking. Let's just see. I said I'm not gonna be enchanting on camera because everyone else is doing it. But yeah, I just wanna get rid of my levels here. Maybe we do a bow. Do we want to do it? Yeah, let's do a bow. Let's do the unbreaking bow. Let's grab some of that. Oh, it's so good to have... Oh, crap. It's so good to have this kind of setup now. Let's do another bow. This means that we can get so many more efficient Minecraft days. Oh, actually, let's see what we can get on our armor, because that's not enchanted. Unbreaking, yeah, let's do the armor. Why not? Projectile protection, that's fine, I'll take it. Yeah, as I was saying, this means that we can do a lot of things here. When having levels, it's just a wonderful thing. And I bet you, how many are there? Entities, 55 skeletons right here. So I can absolutely get a few more levels if I wanted to. Do I? No. I'll do that off camera. I want to show you one last thing before we close off the episode. So let's head back to the base, to this 200 long tunnel of doom. Look at this staircase. Terrible. So the thing I wanted to show you guys is at the spawn chunks. I've been doing some digging. And I don't think I've shown you this. What I do in between episodes, by the way, mainly, is caving and mining and digging out big things. Oh, that thing is so pretty. I don't understand why I didn't like it more when I built it. Because I really like this now. There was a suggestion, though, from Billy, that we should remove these. And I think I agree. So let's do that. They don't really make any sense, the glass there. It's like we're protecting our gold. We didn't have glass when we built this, but we invented it. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. I put some golden armor there, and I think overall in our base we need to have a theme going where gold is king. So we need to use gold a lot. And guys, please do send me some banners for this. I need some banners. I'm bad with banners. But anyway, as I was saying, let's go down here. In between episodes, I tend to do like caving and mining and doing all that. And this is one of the things I did. I dug this out, and I don't think I've shown you this. I know that I showed you this in a cutscene that I think I cut away in the last episode because of time. But yeah, I've dug out this, and I put our chicken farm here. And that is producing things all the time. It should be producing things all the time, but to tell you the truth, I was here a while ago, and it doesn't seem to have increased in numbers. And this is definitely, or these 4 chunks that you can see here marked out with the slabs, this chunk, this chunk, this chunk, they are definitely the chunks. And it should be an area around that as well. But this should have been produced more. How many chicken are hanging out up there? Around 50. Also, what do you think about this floor? Wait. Slow down, Iskal. What is this room we're looking at? Sorry, this is the lab. This is the lab. These 4 chunks are going to be the lab. We're going to put boring farms here that we don't really want. We're going to put stuff that we don't really need to have building design for. All that jizz is going to be over here. This is all going to be technical stuff that needs to be loaded at all times. Like, for example, a food farm. Which doesn't seem to be loaded all the time. I don't know why, but I'll have to look into that later. So that's what this is all about, and we want this area to look very clean. And I think this andesite actually makes for a very good floor as well. I was trying out a few different things. I was trying out quartz. I was trying out even the polished diorite, which looks like crap. And I was trying out these stone slabs as well for floor, as you can see here. But I think that we'll have... every chunk will have this kind of floor with a border around of this stone slab thing. And then we'll do these lights. I think these lights were really good. And we'll do this upwards as we need it, and more farms will come here. We'll have to do a tunnel from here, a transportation tunnel to our base, transporting chicken and stuff so that we have it actually in our base. And I really don't know about that. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and do join me next time. You won't be disappointed. We're going to do that beautiful storage room idea that I have, and I think you'll really like it. It will include some redstone. It will be a little bit technical. It will be super cool. And I'm probably going to go ahead and record that right now because I'm so excited about getting it done, and we really need a storage room. So I may do a back-to-back. You may see tomorrow. You may see an episode again of Vanilla tomorrow. We'll have to see how it works out. No promises. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and comment, and have yourself a fantastic evening. Okay, bye-bye.